Maybe you know the situation. You look in the mirror and you're not really happy with what you see. Don't worry, many people feel that way. The good news is you have absolute control and power to change that. You can literally go from looking like an average Joe to a Chet just in a few years when you put in the effort. An essential step for this transformation is to pack on some serious muscle mass to build up an aesthetic physique. Of course, everyone has different preferences, but if you look at several surveys and polls, you will come to the conclusion that an athletic body type is the most attractive for most people. In this video, I will explain to you step by step how you can achieve this. Bodybuilding and training for aesthetics are different. While bodybuilding is about building as much muscle as possible, which is considered excessive by most people, training for aesthetics is all about the shoulder to waist ratio, broad shoulders and a narrow waist. How do you build broad shoulders? The answer is quite simple. Spam lateral raises to build your side delts. Do lateral raises with dumbbells and with the cable for optimal muscle stimulation. It's not about how much weight you move, but how you move the weight. Aim for 10 to 12 reps and control the movement on the way down. This principle is called hypertrophy and applies to any exercise. Stop ego lifting with only 3 to 5 reps. One body part that many people neglect is the neck. Trust me, the neck plays an essential role in your appearance. Look at these two pictures and you'll see the difference. We'll be doing a separate video soon on how to properly train your neck, so feel free to subscribe so you don't miss it. Also include shrugs in your workout plan to build up your traps. Next on the list are the pecs, more specifically the upper pecs. I would recommend you start your workout with incline bench press to blow up your upper chest. With the low to high cable flies, you have an ideal isolation exercise for this muscle. Speaking of isolation exercises, don't forget to train your six-pack and your forearms in isolation. Your abs, especially the lower abs, are considered one of the most attractive parts of your body, just like your forearms. Plus you can see them almost all day long. Of course, it's important to have a well-balanced physique, so train all the other parts that we haven't talked about individually. You don't want to look like an art character. Now that we have covered the most important muscles to build an aesthetic body, we can move to the diet. You need to do lean bulking, in other words, have a slight calorie surplus, I'm talking about like 200 to 300 calories. This way you can build muscle and stay relatively lean at the same time. I would recommend tracking your calories for the first 1 or 2 weeks to get a feel for how you need to eat. But you don't even have to be extremely lean. It just takes too much energy and is unhealthy at a certain point. Also make sure to get enough rest. Your body needs time to repair and grow after intense workouts. Aim for at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep each night. And finally, the last tip. Be patient. It takes some time to look like a Greek god. Most people give up within a few months because they don't feel like it anymore. That's why it's important to find a workout routine that you enjoy. Remember, the person who loves walking will walk farther than the person who loves the destination. Anyone can pick himself up to go to the gym once or twice or eat something healthy, but you will only keep these habits permanently if they become part of your identity. This is the only way to achieve long-term success. If you follow all these advice and keep at it, you're on the right track. You got this.